Up next, the Magic taking on the Bucks. For Orlando, a mixed bag for this team to start the season. But one run can catapult them to where they want to be. Will that change happen tonight? We'll find out shortly. Bucks, Magic, tip-off right after this. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Milwaukee, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference. And checking out Orlando, quite a few spots down the ladder right now. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. We've got Brogdon. Kyle Kuzma is out. There with Antetokounmpo, then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Turner in at the 5 down low. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Jalen Suggs is out there with Desmond Bane, and it's Carter in at the center filling out the middle. Hey Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Tip-off goes to Orlando. Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Strong defense against Banchero inside, but they can't break his focus, and he still manages to knock it down.
Now here's Lillard. And here is Antetokounmpo. A 3-ball. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Here's Banchero. Off target from 3-point range. Kuzma against Wagner. Kuzma kicks to Giannis. Pass to Turner. Lillard outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. HEA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Kuzma against Wagner. Payne for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And they'll keep possession. 5 on the clock. And Lillard kicks to Turner. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Magic have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Banchero outside. Wagner outside. Back to Banchero. The Magic again can't hit.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Lillard finds Kuzma. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Pass to Banchero. A 3. That one misses.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
To the inside. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
No margin for error that time. Big time slam from big man Carter Jr.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
Let's see the stat sheet here for Miles Turner.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. Outside Turner. Pass to Brogdon. Kuzma outside. To the paint. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. Here's Antetokounmpo. Great defense that time from Banchero. A kick out to Bane. Hits it from three-point range.
As accurate as they come from deep, Desmond Bane extra lethal from that short corner.
Here's Lillard. 14 points from him the last game against Cleveland. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Turner against Carter. Shot clock at 6. Right side Turner. Fires from deep. And it's Giannis missing.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Count that one.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Brogdon. His last outing, he had 8 points. Bangs home the trifecta.
When you think about Brogdon and his three-point shooting, it really is a factor and a function of him being so good in the mid-range.
Here's Banchero. Over Giannis. Unable to get that one.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball. And it's Suggs missing. Bucks trail by 4. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Now Lillard, after Jalen Suggs missed from long range. Now Banchero. He's coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans. Pass to Suggs. Banchero outside. And a wide-open look for Bane. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bane's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Magic.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bane so dangerous from out there.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Suggs. He's putting up 13 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Bucks trail by 7. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Jamal Mosley. David.
I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek Freak. Guys?
Thank you, David.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. 9-point game. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. It's Brogdon on the wing, guarded by Bane. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist from Brogdon.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Now, here's Bane. A 17-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. Carter with the screen. Bane, no good. Bucks trail by 6. It's Brogdon on the wing. Lillard looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Turner from downtown. Carter pulls it in.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Suggs. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lillard, the pass to Turner. Another NBA season, Clark, upon us. What's the biggest change you've seen since you played?
Well, I think a couple of things. Actually, I would consider these a tie. The ball handling and the three-point shooting of 7-foot guys. And then lastly, maybe the matchup zones defensively are the biggest changes for me.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Isaac's checked in for Wendell Carter. Milwaukee also making some changes. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Jackson in for Lillard. Both free throws good from Turner.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Magic leading by 4. Pass to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. The layup missed.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Turner kicks to Portis. And here's Jackson. Brogdon finds Turner. Shoots over Isaac. And the Bucks miss again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Bane. Turner against Isaac. Back to Suggs. Isaac with a screen for Suggs. sinks the triple. Suggs has got 5 now.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the 3 if you give it to him.
Outside Jackson. Kuzma outside. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. 6 points for him.
Hey, guys, no better answer than that. Right back at you. Kuzma not taking any time getting those points back.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Turner with a screen for Brogdon. Pass to Turner. Top of the key. Rebound by the Magic. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after him. It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Turner. Now here's Portis. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Here's Jackson. The shot, no good. Isaac with some nice D. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 6-point lead. Here's Turner. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Great presence of mind to get the poke away. Then the speed from Turner to take it himself.
Well, Orlando shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. The 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Bucks trail by 4. Portis finds Jackson. Here's Brogdon. There's the lob to Jackson. Suggs with the steal. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball. And it's in there. Banchero's got his second basket of the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Here's Turner. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. 1:43 left to play in the first. Pass to Suggs. From outside, off the mark.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Jackson against Isaac. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Turner. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And trying to muscle up shots against him is tough. His body type makes it supremely difficult. Just a dominant rim protector all season. Magic leading by 6. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Wagner's checked in for Isaac. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. Fourth, the Magic.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
Black the pass to Jones. Wagner outside. Six on the shot clock. Here's De Silva. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Bucks trail by 6. Jackson deciding where to go with it. And stolen by Wagner. Kicks it out to Jones. Black dishes to Jones. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Batadze the pass to Black. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Pass to Green. Back to Portis. Bucks passing it around. Jovic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Black. No scoring in this one. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range. And the Magic lead by 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Magic lead by 7. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Bucks trail by 7. We've got Tyus Jones. Wendell Carter is up there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Black. And it's De Silva in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Lillard against Jones. 11 feet away. And it's Lillard missing.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Poke loose. Pass to De Silva. Carter with a screen on Williams. Here's De Silva. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Outside, Green. Lillard finds Williams. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Lillard's got 5 now.
The ultimate competitor who loves getting the payback bucket. That's who Lillard is.
Here's Black. 9 points last game out. Jones, the pass to Wagner. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Magic lead by 11.
This is where you want Wagner to have the ball, right under the bucket where he can do the most damage.
Wagner against Antetokounmpo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Just too good a player to leave open.
First team foul.
And the Bucks making a change here, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for one.
Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but do you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, one, guys flopping the draw fouls, and then two, whining when fouls aren't called.
First team foul.
Here are the Magic now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Carter with a screen on Giannis. Clock at 6. Banchero kicks to Wagner.
Now, it's up to Kuzma to play with the kind of heart and hustle on defense that's required. And he's versatile at that end of the floor.
Giannis says, "Get off me!" We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jones with it. 9 points last game out. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Suggs. Kicks it out to Jones. No good from outside.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Green dishes to Giannis. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Lillard against Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Look, you can foul anybody but Lillard. I mean, this guy's a 90% career free throw shooter.
The Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Throw good, Damian Lillard.
You know, the quickness, the instincts, the aggression, Lillard capable of really taking over almost any time he wants to.
And Orlando making a change here. Isaac's checked in. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Wagner as screen on Lillard. Pass to Wagner. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Bucks trail by 4. And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
Here's Suggs. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. That one drops for him.
His teammates expect Suggs to hit these shots, and he doesn't disappoint them.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Brogdon's checked in for Green. Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
On defense, the Magic. 4-point game. Kuzma with the screen for Antetokounmpo. And a miss there on the triple. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Banchero passes to Jones. Good D by Brogdon.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Banchero passes to Jones. Wagner outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Putting himself on the line to get to the line. Wagner goes right into the defense there, forcing that contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
That's good from Wagner.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
And the Magic making a change here. Baines checked in. Good on both.
Wagner's a forward that just has a lot of ability. I mean, he does everything. He can score, rebound, and move well without the rock, too. His versatility, impressive.
Now here's Lillard. He has 7. Outside, Jones. Over Suggs. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Jones. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. And Jones sends it back. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's Lillard. Not going to go that time. Great defense that time from Banchero.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
This one for 3. The Magic again can't hit.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Kuzma. Orlando's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Isaac. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
First one falls for it. The Bucks making a switch here. Buff's jacked in. He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill and physical.
Now, here's Suggs. 23 points for him the last game against New Orleans.
Jalen Suggs serving up an assist. Boy, he is a capable point guard.
The Magic shooting their fifth free throw of the game here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Bucks.
At the line for the Magic, Isaac. One shot.
That's good from Isaac. Here is Lillard. He's got 7. Pass to Kuzma. Turner with a screen on Wagner. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wagner with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Wagner passes to Isaac, and Isaac throws it down.
Love when Wagner looks to set his guys up. This kid's a versatile swingman.
Bucks trail by 9. Lillard outside. Brogdon outside. Pass to Lillard. Out to Kuzma. And again, the Bucks miss. Orlando leading by 9. Banchero right side. Good on the three-point shot. Banchero's got 7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Huff. He's covered by Banchero. Can they get it? Huff, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now, here's Suggs.
Hey, let's take a look at some numbers for Bay. Averaging about 18 points per, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. And every team in the league needs shooting. That's what he brings coming off the pine.
Yeah, there's always a demand for shooters, man. Half jumper will travel. I'm telling you. Most championship teams, they have a bunch of those guys who can put it in the basket.
No good on the free throw.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Miles Turner, and it's Jackson in for Kyle Kuzma. And the second free throw, good. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
Well, you know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's Terrell, covered by Lillard. Outside, Bain launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 13. Pass to Jackson. Back to Portis. It's Brogdon on the wing, guarded by Bain. And again, the Bucks miss. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 15-4 run right now. And here's Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Portis sets the pick for Lillard. Pass to Portis. Jackson against Wagner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And they're in the top half of the league in total rebounding as well. Paying attention to the glass, even though it's not a big strong suit for this group.
And talking again about their fast break offense, that's a big part of what they do. They like to catch teams off guard, not giving the opposing defense a chance to get set. And that one falls for Jackson. And the Bucks making a change here. And so Jackson nails both of them. Here's Black. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 13. Shot clock at 6. Portis sets the pick for Brogdon. And it's denied. Here's De Silva. He's guarded by Brogdon. Now Wagner. To the inside. Here's Black. And it goes down 2 points. Black's got 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Brogdon following the bucket by Orlando. Taken away. Here's Black. 5 points in the game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
The Magic have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Green, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. So he gets them both. 1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Portis in the post. He's defended by Wagner. Williams. Orlando grabs the miss. For the 3. That shot, no good. Bucks trail by 17. Here's Jovic. Jackson passes to Green. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Williams looking around. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Portis finds Green. His first shot coming late. De Silva with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Black. 17-point lead, their biggest. Portis with it. Still yet to score. Pass to Green. Back to Portis. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Magic leading by 15. Now Wagner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Bobby Portis.
Wagner forcing the defense to compromise there. A good job forcing the issue inside.
For Orlando, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. That's good from Wagner.
At just a skosh under 7 feet, Mo Wagner does all the things you'd expect him to do well. He can be dominant in the paint as a scorer and on the boards.
Jones checked in for Orlando. That one misses. Bucks trail by 16. Pass to Green. "15 seconds left now here in the second. 6 to shoot. Williams, a screen on Jones. And that one's good. Green. Fires away from outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that concludes the first half. It's the Magic ending the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Doc, how do you win this game?
I tell you, every quarter we've had a 2-minute stretch where, guys are playing hard. They're trying to win. But you got to win together by running your stuff. And we're trying to make it up, and the turnovers are killing us right now.
I know you call that hero ball. Thanks, Doc. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I'm making a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did. Oh, my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound and slamming Kenny's bricks for the putback slams, because none of these bigs today want any piece of prime diesel.
So let me get this straight. You would both be amazing. What a shock. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Magic.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a great comparison or a good turkey sound effect. Neither is that. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through two quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's Lillard. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Brogdon out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Turner. And it's Antetokounmpo in a power forward. Now here's Lillard. It's a 13-point game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Boy, it is so difficult not to foul Lillard. I mean, you never know exactly how to shade him defensively because he's so versatile.
Three trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Both good from the line that time.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Now, here's Banchero. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. Bucks trail by 13. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Here's Brogdon after the made shot from Desmond Bane. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Doesn't go for him. Great defense that time from Banchero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly. And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings your playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
It's the second from the line.
Banchero's versatility, impressive. He's a big that can do a little bit of everything.
Lillard outside. Pass to Kuzma. Turner with a screen on Wagner. Inside. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Turner.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here is Carter. Suggs finds Bain. Shot clock at 5. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Bucks trail by 12. Down low. Here's Giannis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
That free throw, no good.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And he's good on the second.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Outside, Bain. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Miles Turner.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Magic have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what you love about Bain is just how hard he works. His drive to keep getting better on display.
And Bain drops them both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Bucks trail by 13. Outside, Antetokounmpo.